I'm down $1,800 so far in my trading journey. The last video I uploaded wasn't really. I recorded that maybe like 2 weeks ago, but I didn't upload it. Don't know why. Well, I know why. I just wasn't confident in it, but decided to upload it anyways. So yeah, this is an update from that last video, maybe a month ago. I don't know when I recorded that, honestly. Maybe a month ago. At that time, I was down $1,000, but now I am down $1,800 in my trading so far. A lot of emotions have came up during this, if I'm being honest. A lot of struggles, a lot of battles within myself. But I've just been doing my best, trying my best, and just keep pushing, you know? Like I talked about in the last video, I wasn't really following my rules as much, but last week I started a new thing. I will show you guys in a little bit. I'll take a picture, put it up here, somewhere here. I started a new thing, right? And it's a habit tracker. I've been reading a lot, and the book I started reading was, the book I got this from was Atomic Habits. If you haven't read it, it's a good book. So it's a habit tracker. The Atomic Habits talked about it and said that it's a good way to, help keep track of your habits, like a streak kind of, right? So I wrote on the top, habit tracker. You'll see on the picture. I wrote my rules, and I didn't want to do too many rules to start with it. I want to stay consistent with, I feel like, the two most important ones, which are, if I lose 3% of my account, stop trading, and paper trade, the last two trades, whatever. No more than 3 trades max. Ever since I started this tracker, this past week has been way better overall. I made some money. I profited this week finally. But the most important thing was I didn't overtrade for the first time. I don't know if I talked about it in the last video, but I have been taking like 7-8 trades a day sometimes. And I knew overtrading was bad. I knew everybody would talk about it, but obviously I didn't think about it. I was like, whatever these people are saying is like not true, or not it's not true, right? I knew it was true, right? But I was like, I don't know, something in me just thought like, no, that doesn't abide to me, over trading, nah, that's not real. Like I can make my money. So I would have days where I would make a decent amount of money, right? I'd be up a decent amount, and I got greedy and I ended up just losing it all and more. In just 2 days, I lost $400. Or I think 3 days I lost $500. 2 days, one day I lost 40% of my account. Next day I lost 20% of my account. The next day I lost like 10. No, I think I lost like 50% total. So it's 20, 20, and 10, not 40. That would have been crazy. I lost 20% twice. And then, hang on, let me turn on the light. Okay, hope that's a little better. I might be a little red. I went to the beach today with some friends, and I might be a little sunburned. Where did I leave off? So 2 weeks ago, I lost 20% one day. Next day, I lost 20% again. The next day, I lost 10%. That was my worst week. Like, out of 2 of those days, the first 2 days, I literally wanted to cry. I've never felt that before. I was sitting here at my desk, just staring at my screen. So many emotions built up, and I was like, damn, maybe I'm not built for this. Maybe I'm just not meant to be trading. But I would talk to my friend, and I felt better after. But it started just getting so bad, like every single day, each trade that I took just was like a lot of emotion behind it. I would hesitate, I'd fear, I'd have a lot of fear of the market, and it was not a good feeling. It was not fun at all. And I was just sick of that. Like, I was just sick of losing. I was sick of having those days where I lost 20%, because that should not be happening. Like, realistically, that should not be happening at all. I should not be allowing that, but I kept allowing it. And like I said, I'm down 1,800 now because of that. Because I thought I was, I thought I was like the outlier. I thought I was I thought I'd get lucky and just be so beast at trading, be unstoppable at trading, but that's not the case, and it's rare for that to ever happen, and it's, bad to have those expectations. I thought that I could just hop on the trade, and I thought I would be him. But I am him, but I gotta, even though you're him, you gotta abide to your rules. Like, that doesn't change the fact that that I'm not for my rules. So I've been, yeah, after that, I just took the weekend to reflect and read and just trying to figure out what I could do, you know? I would tell myself, okay, I'm gonna follow my rules. Every single week I tell myself, okay, I'm gonna be strict, 3 trades max, this, whatever. What would happen? Nothing. I would do the same thing. But, like I said, the method for me that worked was this habit tracker. Habit tracker really helped. It's a visualizer and also gives you some dopamine in a way, like I look forward to each day that I keep my trade going. I look forward to riding my streak even higher. Right now I'm on a 5-day streak and I want to keep it going. I don't want to break that streak. I don't want to restart it. So I'm gonna do my best to not break my rules. I'm not gonna break my rules. Hopefully I'm not gonna break my rules. No, I'm not gonna break my rules. I look forward to marking another X on my streak thing. It feels good. Like, I'll be done trading, and I feel like it just helps me with like a limit. Once I make some profit, and I'm like, okay, this is good for the day, I'll just stop trading. Like, I only took some days I'd have only 1 trade, and that's fine, right? You don't need to trade every day. But some days I'd have 2, some days I'd have 3. I was doing good for most of the week. Took a swing, didn't really go well, but oh well, that's okay. And Friday, I was up a good amount, but I noticed my emotions came into play Friday. And I could have walked away with like 60 profit, but I traded 2 horrible setups. I'll see if I can find them and I'll post them on here. So, setup 1, setup 2. I'll put like, I take notes of my trades. I mark them all. I mark what I did wrong. They weren't not even set. I can't even call them setups. They were not setups. They're just horrible. I just made it up. But yeah, so going into this week, I'm just going to do my best. Stick to my plan. Keep my streak going. And I will keep you guys updated. Like I said, keep you guys updated on this journey. I want to motivate you guys. I want to inspire you guys, anybody who's new to trading, anybody who's on a journey, to entrepreneurship, to building a business, whatever you're doing. I want to inspire you, motivate you, show you that, all those dreams and everything that you want is achievable. Just keep working, I'm going to do my best, keep trying harder every day, do my best every day, and, yeah, show you guys that it's possible. So yeah, that's all I wanted to talk about. I mean, what I learned, what helped me so far within this past week. And I'll keep you guys updated as the week goes. So yeah, thank you for watching. And hope you guys have a good week, have a good day, whatever it is. And just, like I said, keep trying. Do your best. Never give up, and work hard. You guys can do it. Peace. All right, next morning, from when I last recorded that clip, took my trades for today. I should have had this pulled up already. Hang on. NVIDIA, and I traded Oklo. I traded NVIDIA for downplay. I'll put my play up here. I don't know how much I made exactly on that, like how much percentage. Then I made a play on Oklo. I'll put this here. It's a wedge somewhere there. That play, the NVIDIA one went well, hit my 2.8 risk to reward. Oklo started pushing up a little bit, but for me, typically for my wedges, I like to see like a big move, after the break of the wedge. So it pushed up, and when I entered, it was up, but then it kind of slowed down. Price action started slowing down a little bit, and I didn't really like that. Came back down, then it pushed back up again. So I just sold, took my profits, whatever I had, and I did the right thing because after that it fell back down, right? So I took my 2 trades. I took 2 trades today out of 3. I'm up 7%. Show that here, up 7% on the day so far, or it's not so far on the day. I'm done trading for the rest of the day. I made my profits, made my gains. So I'm keeping it safe. I'm gonna get ready for tomorrow. So so far Monday, good week. A good day so far. Starting the week off nice. Um, I don't know when I'll post my next video. Probably on the weekend. I'll let the week play through, then I'll check back in soon for the next video. I'll keep you guys updated on what I learned. Actually, one thing I did learn was, okay, so actually there's been this thing with me, right? When I trade, the night before trading, so Sunday, Monday, every night, when the next day is when the market's open, I get so anxious. I get super, super anxious. I get nervous. I start like overthinking everything already, and the market hasn't even like started yet. Like the market hasn't even opened. The next day it hasn't even hit 12 at night. I sleep early, so I sleep like at 10. I get super anxious. I start overthinking like, dang, what if I do bad tomorrow? Like, what if this? Just start thinking negative thoughts. Then I just remind myself like, as long as I stick to my plan, stay disciplined, follow my rules, there's no way I can lose, right? I'm a good trader. I'm him, right? Not fully. I'm working towards being Himothy, but right now I'm just him. So, if I have faith in myself, I trust myself. I trust in my abilities to trade. I trust in my analysis. I trust in my mental capabilities and my psychology when it comes to trading, and everything will be okay, and I have no reason to worry. But I mean, yeah, I do get anxious the night before. It's weird though, because I never got this feeling before. So I'm trying to work on it, trying to get over it, trying to just reassure myself that, like, hey, you're good, you're doing good. Just keep it up, keep doing what you're doing. You'll be okay. And last night I was anxious, but the day of, I'm not as anxious. And I start looking at the charts, and I just like, I'm in the zone, like I just lock in, I get in the zone, and it feels nice. So, I'm gonna keep reminding myself, like, hey, I trust myself. I'm building that trust with myself when it comes to trading, when it comes to my abilities of what I can do. Building that trust, and it's only gonna snowball. It's only gonna snowball from here, and you guys are gonna witness this. All right. So, we'll see. This will be a video. You see Ellie in the back right here. This will be a video. Recap or just next day. I just wanted to update you guys on how my week's going. So Monday's going good, productive day. I will update you guys end of the week with another how my week went, and with any more knowledge that I have, I might post another video, but we'll see. Have a good week. Good luck to everybody with whatever you're doing. Work hard. You can do it. Peace.